is going to show us something new in the second half. Team Serbia is going to have the first possession as Willy Testa, the Italian kicker, kicks the ball very well on the goal line. The kickoff returner, number 11 on the Serbian squad, if I saw well, Nikola Ikonic. I'm not sure because it's not really easy from this spot to look at the numbers on the jersey. Yes. So we will start again the game with the third quarter. Serbia offensive team on the field. Italy defending from a four-man front, flag on the field. So in the first half we had a very tight game with several opportunities for both teams to score. 3 times Italy had the opportunity, the chance to score a field goal. 2 wide outs and 1 blocked, as the Serbian offense was twice in the red zone. Quarterback Dokic is still running the ball after a fake to his running back, running towards the east of the field. No gain. 2nd and 15, and the spot of the ball is on the 10-yard line. Trips left, Team Serbia. Quarterback coming out from the pocket, throwing a ball. Jonathan Ciarullo, the defender, the Italian, made a great interception on the 50-yard line. So did change the situation, letting the Italian offense coming back to the field with coach Tony Mangiafico, Italian defensive back coach, on the stand cheering the good catch by the Italian defender. Probably too much air and a little bit underthrown the ball to the intended Serbian wide receiver that made the possibility to the Italian defender to intercept the ball. Italy on the field again with Costa on the offense and Youssef Ratib running the ball for a 2-yard gain after being tackled by the Serbian D-line. In my humble opinion, the best part of the defense for Team Serbia, taking care very well the Italian running backs and quarterback when he tried to escape. Crosta, number 16, asking for the ball. The steps arrives. He threw the ball to Di Stefano on the left. That goes out of boundary on the 43-yard line with a good gain that moves the down marker to a 3rd and 4 situation. Team Italy on the 46 in Serbian territory. Bene per l'Italia questa partenza del terzo quarto, il lungo intercetto di Ciarullo per la ritorno non lunghissimo, ma che ha permesso all'attacco italiano di tornare in campo. Ha mosso la palla a Costa con un bel lancio su Di Stefano. 3° e 4 adesso. È trips italiana, ma c'è un fuorigioco abbastanza evidente. Piovono le flag, probabilmente tanto l'Italia quanto la Serbia. Adesso vediamo la somma delle flag. Il capo arbitro dice offside Serbia. Questo porta a un primo down Italia perché la palla finisce oltre il down marker, oltre il secondo palo della catena. Sarà primo e 10 Italia con palla sulle 39. First and 10 Italy now after a penalty applied against the Serbian defense. Illegal procedure, offside, moves the ball to a first down and 10 with the ball on the 39. Crosta and a single back in the Italian backfield with Youssef Ratib, number 43, running the football behind his right tackle. That leads him to have a huge gain, almost 7 yards for a 2nd and 3 situation. Well blocked by number 73 on the Italian roster, Alessio Antolini from Mastini Verona. That leaves Italy on a 2nd and 3. Non tiene l'accensione. Crosta towards Previtali. Italy touchdown. A deep fly to the left that find open wide receiver number 7. Perfectly caught by the quarterback for the first 6 points on the score in this third quarter. Italy now is leading 6-0. Extra point ready. Very well done by the Italian offense. The situation now, William Testa is ready to kick the ball, but probably Team Italy was a little bit in confusion, missing a player on a special team, and to avoid any penalty, a timeout I think was called by Team Italy because they were 10 on the field on this extra point. Something to register on the, or better, something to clear up for the extra point special team. Now 11 on the field, ready to kick the ball, point after touchdown after the huge score placed by Previtali in this passing situation with a nice pass thrown by Crosta to the number 7. Ball on the spot, the ball is kicked by Willy Testa and the kick is good. 7-0 Italy. Now in this beginning of the third quarter, the first points on the score. Let's see the reaction by Team Serbia. What will be this half is still very long because 2 quarters must be played completely. We have, I think, 1 minute played in this third quarter or something like that. Kicking team ready, Team Italy. Kickoff return ready for Team Serbia. Two wide returners. William Testa again ready to kick the ball. The ball is kicked right now. Serbia number 1 caught the ball, trying to find a hole on the right. He avoids a couple of tackles. Finally tackled by number 31 on the Italian roster, Lorenzo Capuano, for a spot on the 30-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 Team Serbia. The returner was Nebojša Protic, running back on Team Serbia. Again ready, The white jerseys in the offense showing trips on the left side, single back. Many motion now. The ball is fake to the running back. The quarterback decides to run himself. Probably he was trying to toss to the motion man, but then decided to run behind the tackle on the right for a 5-yard gain that moves the down marker to a 2nd and 5 situation with the ball on the 35. This quarterback is very tall and strong and very able to move the football himself. Probably is actually the best runner on the Serbian stats. Now the ball is for number 1, the fast running back Nebojša Protic, who made a huge first down running the football 8 or more yards. And the situation now is again 1st and 10 on the 43. Two by two, the wide receivers, 2 per each side on the Serbian offensive scheme. Quarterback throwing the ball right in the middle, and Johan Prux, number 42 Italian cornerback, was able to hit the ball, making impossible the reception to the wide receiver. So will be a 2nd and 10 with the ball still on the 43, Serbian territory. Serbia cheers with their fan from the stands at Basque Stadium in Belgrade. Well done by the Italian defense. The intended wide receiver received a big hit as he was trying to catch the ball. That was definitely intercepted by number 9 Cerullo for his 2nd interception along this game. That allowed the Italian offensive team to step back on the field for a 1st and 10 on the 43. So defense, Italian defense now is making the game, and the Italian offense is trying to move the chains and make a distance on the scoreboard against the opponent, the local hosting team, Serbia. This game is very important for both national teams because the winner will be allowed to compete in the European Championship that is going to be held in Paris next July with the other best teams of Europe, Austria, Germany and France. The Italian quarterback, number 16, Crosta, was rolling towards the left, but he received even a hit while he was running outside. There is also a flag on the field. Now we wait the call by the officiating crew. I suppose is holding, yes, holding against the Italian O-line. That moves the ball 10 yards back for a 2nd and 16. While as you can hear probably in my microphone, Serbia fans are cheering their team, supporting the defense to make more pressure on the Italian opponent's offense. Now the quarterback for Team Italy is Platter, number 12, Alexander, coming from the Giants, Bolzano. he ran the ball on his own for a couple of yards gain to a situation that is a 3rd and 16 probably, while the starting quarterback number 16 Riccardo Crosta is back on his huddle to call next plays. 2 wide receiver per side, single back, Crosta looking for the ball to number 7 Previtali. He was running a quick slant, but he wasn't able to catch the ball, dropping it to a 4th and long situation that makes Italy again on a punting situation with number 81, the punter Willy Testa, ready to kick the ball towards the single returner in white jersey. Deep, not too high, the ball to number 31. The first tackle missed. Now he found a corridor on the left. A very good return. While he's running to the 5 goal line. Touchdown! Serbia scores a huge touchdown and a big play with his number 31 Aleksandar Borkovic, that was able to escape 3 or 4 attempts of tackles by the Italian gunners. Then he was marvelous in finding holes between his lines and running the football towards the goal line, scoring the first 6 points for the white hosting team. Team Serbia 6, Italy 7 before the extra point. Holder is supposed to be number 2, the quarterback. Kicker is the number 17, Tiomir Todorov, that we saw as a good wide receiver during the first half. The ball is snapped, the ball is kicked. The kick is wide out on the left. So the score stays 7 Italy, 6 Serbia after this punt return that made the Serbian team to shorten the distance from Team Italy by 1 point. Now Italy is leading 7-6. The game is still tight, but now probably much more interesting after both teams scored. Serbia ready to kick the ball now, and Italy receiving the kickoff. 5 players each side of the kicker for the kicking team, covering the kickoff. Kickoff return in blue ready with Fiammengi and Di Stefano. The ball is a squib. Again, Giovanni Purilli caught the ball on the second line. Then he was able to pass through a couple of tackles, completing his return on the 50, probably the 49 yards line in Serbian territory. Not bad. The Italian returner in this situation, I suppose the Serbian kicker is trying to avoid to kick the ball towards the faster players on the Italian kickoff return, putting some pressure on the second line. But number 34 Giovanni Purilli from Lazio Marines was able to run the ball 15 yards or a bit more. Italy again on the offense. Crosta towards Yusuf Pratip, that runs very well through garden tackle for an off tackle that goes very close to the first down. Will be a 2nd and inches or 2nd and 1 yard, and the ball on the 41. Now the game is getting much more interesting with the offense both able to run the football, and probably Italy doing a little bit better right now, and Serbia able to score with a wonderful punt return. Italy breaks the huddle. Quarterback under the center. Ruggero Guillet in motion, and the quarterback goes to a personal quarterback sneak with a huge first down, gaining more than 15 yards. Good choice by the offensive team. The coaching staff claimed and asked for a motion to keep the Serbian defense attention towards the triple running back, then deciding to move the ball with the quarterback himself and gaining 15 yards on this huge quarterback sneak, something really unusual, probably forcing the attention of the Serbian defense. And the ball now is on the 26 yards. That means first and 10, close to the red zone for Team Italy. Timeout call by the Serbian coaching staff to adjust coverage and attention in the Serbian defense. Italy that show up within the 30 with the ball on the 26. First and 10. Costa calling for the snap. Ball is ready. Youssef Ratib right in the middle. Now turning around. The defensive end running towards the 5-yard line and goes out. Very well down. A very huge first down, running 20 or more yards, with the ball ending on the 6, and first and 10 again, Team Italy. Now the Serbian defense is probably a little bit in confusion, as they were covering very well the running game in the first half. They are suffering the ability of the Italian running back and the O-line to run the football straight towards the off-tackle zone. A change now in the Italian backfield. Purilli, number 34, out, and Di Stefano in. There is probably a delay of game. So some flag. Yes, delay of game. Penalty against Italy now. They lost a lot of time in moving the ball. Now first and goal on the 11. Costa looking for the wide receiver on the corner right side of the end zone, but the ball is hugely overthrown, so will be a second and goal. Serbian fan cheering the defense, but we feel the stands a little bit worried for the Italian position on the field. Costa running the ball himself on the left. He threw the ball to Brevitali. He made a miracle catching a not properly thrown football. Not a real gain, but a little bit risky situation, trying to save the play. The Italian number 7 made the possession without any further gain. Still Di Stefano on field, while Giovanni Purilli, number 34, is running outside. So 4 wide receiver on the field right now. Crostal throwing the ball towards the end zone, but the ball is caught out of bounds. The intended wide receiver was number 18, Di Stefano. That moves the Italian coaching staff towards a field goal choice, with Willie Testa ready for his fourth attempt during this game. Italy missed the first 3 field goal. This is the fourth attempt. Ball kicked. The ball is out, as the referee is shown. I'm sorry, I'm not ready to say in or out because the posts are not very long, so we have to wait. The officiating crew showing the sign. The ball is supposed to be wide out. Fourth attempt. Missed. 3 out, 1 block for our special team, for the Italian special team. That leaves the score 7 Italy, 6 Serbia, with Serbia on a 1st and 10 on the 20. Dokic handed off the ball to Protic for a left stretch attempt. I saw a couple of holdings. Probably the flag now is on the field, and not a real gain anyway, because the number 1 from Team Serbia was anyhow tackled, but now arrives the call is a holding that moves the Denmark 10 yards back for a 1st and 20 Team Serbia. Eccoci qua ancora un attimo in italiano per commentare quello che è successo. 2 intercetti all'Italia, poi la Serbia piazza il ritorno di punt, 7-6 adesso, primo e 20 dalle 10 dopo il quarto field goal sbagliato. Non proprio la giornata fortunata per il team azzurro in questa situazione. Serbia in attacco, la palla adesso è un quick sulla destra per il ricevitore col numero 18, che risponde al nome di, se lo trovassimo in questo roster un po' disordinato non sarebbe male, Aleksandar Milenkovic, ma la palla non è né per lui né per il compagno più interno, nessuna possibilità né di ricezione né di intercetto. Forse adesso Dokic, il QB serbo, è andato un po' in confusione. Comunque sarà 2nd e 20 dalle 10. Passing complete, 2nd and 20. Team Serbia with Dokic, the quarterback, running the ball himself. He tried to escape the tackles. Now tackled by number 87, defensive end Habakuk Baldonado from Marine Lazio, team of Rome. Not really stylish the tackle because it was caught on the helmet, but absolutely and definitely affordable, let me say. Anyhow, just 1 yard gain, so will be a 3rd and 19. 4-man front with a blitz showing up by the Italian defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He threw, now he is suffering the pressure. He was almost sacked in the end zone, so he decided to throw the ball out of boundaries on his right side. That moves the situation to a 4th and 19 with Team Serbia forced to punt the ball in a not really comfortable position on the field. Punter well inside the end zone. Italian punt return ready to catch the ball. The ball is enough side Cerullo, number 9, he decided to catch the ball and try to escape, but probably the clock was stopped with a whistle as he stepped outside. End of third quarter, actually, as shown by the referee, Mr. Oliver Wall, helped with a crew of 3 Italians, Tomac, Camossa and Tanzini, and 3 Serbian officials, Kosi, Pavlovic and Bankovic. Now the 2 teams are switching field position. Light turned on, sorry, for this fourth quarter, with Team Italy leading the score 7-6, and the blue offense ready to play a 1st and 10 with the ball on the 49 in Serbian territory. Krosta called the snap. Yusef Ratib still standing with a couple of Serbian defenders trying to shut him down, but huge gain, almost 8.5 yards for a 2nd and 2 with an Italian player on the field. Medical staff with Dr. Quercio and the physio Scarcioni to assist the player. Both teams are now offering a good show, trying to score more and moving the football. As soon the player will be out of the field, I will provide some information about number and name and which substitution will take place. I hope the streaming is running well, because some friends on the web are asking for a better connection. I don't know if it's a connection issue or what else, but we are trying to do our best with the friends of the Serbian Broadcasting Company, and thanks to the Serbian Federation who is providing this streaming support. Antolini, the injured player, now he's out, probably a couple of downs, to be assisted by the medical staff. Ready for a 2nd and 3. Krosta to Yusef Ratib, that runs the ball very well, jumping on top of the Serbian defenders, then tackled on the 37. A flag by the umpire, I guess, in the midfield, holding Italy from the spot. So the ball will be moved from the spot of the foul 10 yards back. That makes again a 2nd down, but nothing done after this nice run of Yusef Ratib for a 2nd and 9 on the 49 again. Very good effort, vanished by the penalty. A shame for the kids in blue. Ready to play again. 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. Krosta to Ratib again. Another big hole in the middle. Another big gain for the Italian running back number 43, that is able to gain more than 13 yards for a huge 1st down. 1st and 10 on 34 yards. Now the running game is properly working for Team Italy, with the Serbian D-line suffering a little bit this pressure. Well done by the Italian offensive line. Crosta again to Youssef Ratib, again straight in the middle. It's impossible to stop this little kid that is running the ball very well. Again, first down, ball on the 20, first and 10 immediately. It's really unstoppable. These drives, he is crashing down his opponents. Very well done. Team Serbia now suffering on the defensive side. We saw a very good D-line playing the first 2 quarters. Now they're losing the point probably. I don't know if there is some substitution or any adjustment, but probably there is a hole right in the middle. The Italy team is approaching very well. Once again, Youssef Ratib escaping on the right, turning around, a flag on the field. Another huge run, more than 10 yards with the ball on the 5-yard line, I guess, or 10 probably. Yes, he's on the 10, and another flag on the field. Another holding on the Italian line. The player charged is number 71, Alvise Vianello, that moves the ball back from the spot 10 yards. That drives the football on a first and 18 situation on the 27. Crosta waiting for the snap. 2 running backs offside. Now the ball is to the number 3, Bortolotto Thomas from Rhinos Milano. There is an offside on the defense, probably even an Italian running back stepped up a little bit earlier. But the penalties against the kids in white, Team Serbia, that drives the down marker 5 yards forward for a first and 11 situation with the ball on the 21 Serbian territory. Italy that appears on the red zone again, putting pressure, so Serbian team is called timeout to adjust the defense in this situation. Serbia that called 2 timeout in this second half, so that leads to a 1 timeout left situation. Some pressure now on the Serbian hosting team in this at this point of the game. We remind to our general public that this qualification game is good to bring the winner team towards the European Championship. It's going to be in Paris in next July 2nd weekend with the other best U19 European teams. So everything is important, and a single detail for both teams to let the winner to compete at the best level possible in his European contest. Italy again ready, tight end, 2 wide receiver, classical setup, pistol and shotgun situation for the Italian backfield. Crosta on the ball, Bortolotto running in the middle, 2 flags now, one thrown by the umpire, the other from the referee, holding on the Italian O-line probably. That will move again the ball on the back 10 yards, holding. That will be now a 2nd and 24, 25 probably, with the ball on the 33-yard line. So everything to be reset on the Italian side for next picks by the coaching staff. They're gonna play first and 25, a little bit outside the red zone. Defense is flipping the linebackers. Crosta threw the ball a tip by number 7 Previtali that was almost letting the defender to intercept the ball. Luckily for the Italian team, the ball is down, the pass is incomplete, will be 2nd and 25, and we expect again a passing situation. Even Italy is coming up from the huddle with a classical set. No, the ball is to the number 3 running back Thomas Bortolotto, but no way to go through the scrimmage line because the both line package are closed on the running back. Very well done by the defenders on the Serbian D-line now. So it will be 3rd and 25 again. No way to put some surprise on the Serbian defense in the last play. Still 2 backs in the Italian backfield, with a delayed fake by the Italian quarterback that was showing quarterback bootleg, then delaying the handoff to number 3. In a second he had the chance to go out on the left, but the Serbian defenders were ready to readjust and react, tackling the Italian ball carrier. So it will be a 4th and long, very long, 25 again on the field, with the ball on the 30-yard line, and Italy that decide to keep the quarterback on the field to play the ball. Delay of game, Italy that moves the ball back 5 yards. Not a big change indeed in the tactical situation compared to the previous, but they are going to play a 4th and 30 yard for a 1st down. Now Crosta escaping, and he decided to throw the ball himself, but he was beyond the line of scrimmage. As you can see, there are 3 flags on the field. The intended wide receiver, number 84, Ruggero Guillet, he was able to catch the ball, but the play is vanished by a foul because the Italian quarterback threw the ball when he was beyond the line of scrimmage. So no gain on this situation. I suppose the Serbian team is going to decline the penalty, and 1st down Serbia from the last down marker spot on the 35 in his own territory. Will be 1st and 10 for the players in Jersey, and now the game is so tight, and the feeling from the stands is absolutely crazy, with people from Belgrade cheering the national team, supporting the kids in white. Now back on the field with the offense, as Italy missed the opportunity to score in the previous drive, leaving the ball to Team Serbia on the 35. 1st and 10, Team Serbia, many motion, fake of end around, the quarterback running himself, but the Italian defenders tackle him very well with a tackle for loss, probably a couple of yards. Nothing done for the number 2, Alex Adokic, that faked an end around on the many motion, number 17. Tomir Todorov. Dokic lost 1 yard, so it will be 2nd and 11. Ball to number 1, Protic. who appears on the right corridor with the Italian safeties and cornerback Banfi and Brooks pushing him down outside, but the gain is huge on this run. The number 1 is a real pain in the Italian defense. He ran the ball almost 20 yards for a 1st and 10 on the 38, now Italian field, Italian territory. Nebojša Protic. 2x2 the wide receivers as the Serbian fan are cheering the team. Dokic again with the ball, but now the Italians are ready to cover his rolling towards the sideline. Another tackle for loss, 2 yards. The loss in this play will be a 2nd and 12 on the 41 Italian territory. Looks like that the quarterback running game is not good as was in the first half, as the number 1 running back is still a pain on the Italian defense. Ball thrown, overthrown to number 89, wide receiver on the right side, Bogdan Pavlovic. So the pass is incomplete, and the situation is going to be a 3rd and 12. Very important down, actually a 3rd and 12. Team Serbia, trips left, single wide receiver on the right and short side of the offense. Quarterback in the middle on himself. He ran 5 yards trying to move the ball for a 7 or probably 8-yard gain that is going to move the down marker towards 4th and 4 and 5 situation with the ball on the 32. Now this is probably the most important play in the game, as Serbia is heading towards the Italian line, and the Italian defense is trying to contain the Serbian offense. Oh, well done, what a hit! Number 45 on the Italian defense, blitzing right in the middle. The linebacker Tiberio Calbucci hit so hard. Running back number 1 from the Serbian formation, Nebojša Protic. Nothing done for Serbian. This is probably one of the most important play in the game. Now we are gonna ask the time left, because we don't have any clock assistance on our situation here. So this makes Italy happy probably to have another opportunity playing the offense on the 35. Can you ask time left? Something well done and something not properly well done now, with a fumble between quarterback and running back for a loss of 3 yards. Fabio, puoi chiedere il tempo? 4 minuti? 4 minutes left on the 3rd quarter, when Italy is playing a 2nd and 13 after being complicated with the situation and the fumble in the previous snap. Yusuf Ratib still running the ball with a courageous attitude, never stopping to move his feet, recovering 3 yards, but is not enough for the Italian offense that now is facing a 3rd and 10 situation with the ball on his own 35-yard line here from the Bus Stadium in Belgrade. Qualification game, Serbia-Italy, with Italy leading 7-6. Very tight game, but now I think there is a timeout called by Team Italy, according what the official saying. So 1 time left Italy, 1 time left Serbia. This is probably one of the most important plays in this game, because we have a little bit less, 3 minutes and a half left on the clock, with Italy playing 3rd and down on the 35, and they really need to have another first down to move the down marker. Now Coach Mangiafico is assisting us on his headset. He knows we have 4 minutes 29 seconds left on the clock. 3rd and 10, Italy moving the ball on from the 35-yard line on his home field. Ball to number 3, Bortolotto, that runs towards the right side for a 3 yards or 4 yards gain, but there is another flag thrown by the referee. So the penalty is against Team Italy again. I suppose an holding. Let's see what the call is going to be. The holding is charged to number 34, Giovanni Burilli, on the offense. But he is declined. So will be 4th and 7, and Italy is forced to punt the ball as the Serbian fans are cheering the team.
Tony, capisco che è tardi, ma se puntassimo sull'angolo, diglielo.
Ready to punt the ball with number 81, Willy Testa, on this shield formation. Single returner with number 31, Aleksandar Borkovic, for Team Serbia. Serbia fans cheering for the team that has the opportunity now to regain the ball possession. The ball is well kicked towards the corner and guarded by the Italian specialists that stopped the ball on the 9-yard line. That makes not really comfortable for Team Serbia to play next drive, but now the stadium attendance is cheering the national local team for another offensive drive that Italy team must be contained. So the game is really tight, it's really interesting, it's a mix of emotions with both defenses in a mix of good play and some mistakes, with offense completely waking up in the second half. Serbia now ready to play the snap, but the left offensive tackle was in an offside position, so legal procedure, I think, charged to the offense, as called now right now by the referee, that moves the ball 5 yards back for a 1st and 15 with the ball on the 5-yard line. So a very interesting game, very tight and tough as well. Two good teams competing for a spot in the European Championship. Now the quarterback is throwing the ball in a hurry towards out from the end zone forced by the Italian pressure. The public here is claiming on the Italian side for a safety, but the call is the ball is incomplete, so will be a 2nd and 15. Italy pressing the quarterback. Baldonado put the quarterback in a hurry. There is a flag now on the field. I don't know why, because I think he was on time on the when he put pressure on the quarterback, but there is a couple of flags, so probably I am wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong because the referee called a roughing the passer. Probably the judgment is the hit arrived too late. Even I am a little bit surprised because the quarterback Dokic was rolling towards the left side, and hurry placed by the Italian defensive end, number 87 Baldonado, I think were not against the rules. So now the down marker has been moved 15 yards, I think too much, but anyhow is on the 35-yard line. That makes for Serbia the field situation much more comfortable. 1st and 10. The ball is a screen towards number 1, very well covered by number 4, by Team Italy, Igor Canato, outside linebacker, that he was able to read and react very quickly the intention by the offensive team, making the running back in a hurry and worried about he was receiving a hit. So 2nd and 10, Team Serbia, quarterback rolling to the right, throwing the ball deep to number 17, Todorov, but the ball is overthrown, so is a pass incomplete. Will be a 3rd and 10, still on the 35. A couple of substitution on the white jersey team, as the Italian defense is adjusting, making a couple of shifts on the D-line. Single back for Team Serbia. Aslot. Dokic ready to throw the ball. He is still waiting. Is a holding, and now arrives the sack by number 87, Habakuk Baldonado, that probably suffered a holding in this play, while him and number 63, the Italian linebacker Filippo Camassa, were putting pressure on the quarterback. Let's see the call. Holding, offense. The penalty is declined, obviously. Good decision that forced Team Serbia to play a 4th and 20. That now is a difficult decision for the Serbian coaching staff, because they are facing a 4th and 20 situation with the ball on the 25-yard line, obliged to gain a first down. So probably they will try something special to gain another first down, or they have to fake a punt, or I don't know. So we will see in a few seconds.
Branko!
We ask our friend from Serbia Federation, Branko Vucinic, to ask time left on the field. 2 minutes left, so probably this is also a 2 minutes warning for the officiating crew. The situation is absolutely interesting and full of emotions for both teams, with Team Serbia showing trips right on the short side and a single wide receiver on the left, and the quarterback trying to run in the ball himself. He escaped. No, he's forced to run the ball again. Now he threw the ball right in the middle where Capesce intercepted the ball. That makes a very big seal for Team Italy, as Italian offense has the ball on the 40-yard line. So what a stressful situation for the quarterback now, with Capesce intercepted the ball for the third time is in this game, with less than 2 minutes in the game, and Italy with the ball on the 41 in Serbian territory, that now must just control the clock and do the game. Ball in the middle, Giovanni Burilli, number 34, running a dive for a 3 yards gain. Now Italy is now we have the 2 minutes warning. So 2 minutes right now, 2nd and 8, Team Italy. 1 timeout left, both teams. What a game in this second half. Very interesting, with both offense able to score. Well, Italy offense able to score, and a special team for Team Serbia. Quarterback Rosa running the ball himself right in the middle after the motion. He's not down, he's down now for a first down that stops the clocks but moves the chain. 1st and 10 on the 26. What a game, guys. Is absolutely an interesting exhibition on both teams. Now the waves is for the Italian team in blue, that is leading the score 7-6, with the offense on the field. Less than 2 minutes left. 1st and 10, ball on the 25 yards Serbian territory, that now is suffering the pressure with the ball control on the opponent visiting Team Italy. The winner is hitting Paris for the European Championship. Victory formation for Team Italy to let the clock running. We don't know how much is the time left because we don't have any assistance on the clock, but we suppose it's 1 minute and some seconds left now. The clock is running, shows the referee, while Eugenio Maini is coming to our spot. We will comment as the game is finished.
The game is finished, but non parlo neanche più inglese perché sono veramente emozionato. E forza ragazzi, mi hanno dato una grande emozione, mi hanno dato veramente una grande emozione.
Eugenio is absolutely crazy in this moment because he is suffering a big emotion as Italy is leading the game. Now the third quarterback Alexander Platern is on the field. We know that is a strategy to waste the time left. Probably there's no time to play the ball again. 25 seconds. Actually, we have assistance by coach Tony Mangiafico that is helpful in this situation. The referee is right in the middle. Probably it's just time left. Game over. Italy wins. Italy wins. Italy go to Paris. A tight game with two big teams, Team Serbia and Team Italy. But Italy wins, leading the second half, scoring, even missing 4 field goals. They were able to score a touchdown with Previtali, and the difference is in the PAT that Italy was able to convert, not Team Serbia. So we are very happy as Italian fan. We would like to cheer also Team Serbia that played absolutely wonderful game, but Team Italy led the game and won this game, achieving a spot in the European Championship. I would like to thank you all the friends from the Serbian Federation that made possible this training, our staff, both staff on both sides, the two teams, and all the fans. They were supporting me and waiting for my comment, and I will apologize for any inconvenience or mistake I could made. From Basque Stadium in Belgrade, everything is all Italy. Led the game, won the game, achieving a spot to the European Championship in Paris in July. From Manfredi Leone in Belgrade, it's all tonight. Thank you, bye.